Hello students, today we will discuss a topic of CBSE where force will be discussed, how force helps a body to move. This one is taken from the chapter of force and pressure. So let's see students how we can find out force in our practical day life. Suppose we take an example of push and pull. Everyone knows what is push, where I am pushing a body and I am pulling this body. It appears that pulling is easier, but no. When we pull, this pull breaks down into one x direction and one y direction. The y direction force is able to almost cancel out the weight, so the downward force naturally decreases. But when we take the example of pushing, the x-axis force works, but the y-axis force is downward instead of upward in the pulling case. So that's why already the weight was there. With that, a downward impact of the pushing force comes up. So it ultimately you find the pushing becomes difficult because the weight and the y-axis force ultimately increases and makes the body much more difficult to move. Though the x-axis force is same in pushing and pulling, but here in pulling the downward force decreases because the weight is cancelled almost by the Fy force, but here the weight and Fy acts downwards. Some few practical examples also we can see where both the forces act in same direction, like 50 Newton and 30 Newton, the net force will be added up. But if they act in opposite direction, like 70 Newton and 25 Newton in the opposite direction, then we have to subtract and get the answer. So this also we can find out in practical day life. The unit of force is Newton in SI and dyne in CGS unit. We use the formula force equal to mass into acceleration. 1 Newton is the force by which a body of 1 kg is given an acceleration of 1 meter per second square. So here we will find more details about force in my class. So do join me and find out best of the CBSE lectures in my class. Thank you.